friends, it's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. I just ended yesterday's video. Yesterday was Marquise's birthday. We're gonna fill up some bird food. I filled up that one on my way out. Come over here, Violet. We still got some work to do down back. Let me turn you around. Yeah, the snow's already covering it up, but I did fill it up, so hopefully they'll find it. I'm gonna go down. I need to fill up this bag again. Violet, you can come down with me, but we gotta go get it. Come here. Just a minute. Oh, it's cold out, but it's not super cold yet. It's gonna be. I put it on like so she doesn't get all wet. Oh, don't fly away. I love you. We're not gonna hurt you. We're here to feed you. Oh, the ones on those things are still standing there. Oh no, now they're gone. I'm just coming to put food in, you silly birdies. They're getting higher, like, look at me. You think I can climb this tree? This is what I wanted to come down and look at all the bird tracks. I gotta do this one. Oh, Violet, do you hear that? There's birds singing all over the place. They are excited. They're excited. Now, if I could feed a robin, I'd feed a robin, but I wonder if it'd eat a hot dog. Probably not. It wouldn't be good for it, but this one's full, and I sprinkled some, and then just some around for the pheasants and things. These ones are still good. They're still up above that one and that one. And this one I'll probably fill up tomorrow. Oh, I've got to shake it a bit to get some of those seeds out. There. I shook some onto the ground too, but that's all right. It'll get eaten. I don't know how much snow we're supposed to get today, but okay, Violet. Let's go in. Let's go in. Hey. Come on. All right, we just got in, and it's party central already. Those two. Oh. Well, they're all around there. Yeah. Oh, they were making so much racket down there. I'm brewing my coffee, by the way. Randall did a little swoop all right in between the feeders. He's over there behind that tree stump now, but he's like the one. He's such a suave gentleman. He needs to make sure these guys don't go too crazy. Yeah, I want him to come out from behind that tree stump. But he looked so giant compared to all the little birds out there when he swooped. He wasn't flapping or anything. He just went, whew. He's such a cool guy. Oh my goodness, he's like the fawns. Fonzarelli. Oh. I don't know if it took, but Randall was just on the tree because that big flock of blackbirds, it's like a school of fish, you know how they change directions? That's what these birds do. They're up there, so, you know, nobody can boss Randall around. The blue jays kind of dominate the little birds. They don't really hurt them, but, you know. But then those blackbirds, there's such a number of them. The blue jays don't stand a chance. Again, no fighting and stuff, but Randall's the kingpin. But then you got to throw in the mix the golden girls, the 4 pheasants we get. You know, we have quite a hodgepodge of birds out there. All right, friends. Well, I have my coffee. I didn't have to unload the dishwasher because I did that before I went to bed last night. I'm just going to sit here. The kids are still all in bed. It's around 8 o'clock. Marquise has gone to work. School's canceled. Did I tell you that? It was canceled yesterday too. Not that the kids are going to school yet. We might send them next week. Kind of up in the air about it. But I'm just going to sit and relax a little bit. I'm almost done this book. James Herbert, The Secret of Crickley Hall. I didn't realize they made a show of this, and I just looked it up. It's like a British BBC show, so I'm really, where's my bookmark? This book came with the bookmark in it, like I bought a second hand. I'm on page 505 and there's 600 and some pages. So my plan today is to finish this book. And it's old too. Look at the yellow pages. But it's on Amazon Prime. It's like 3 episodes. I don't know how long it is, but the guy from that show Lucifer, he's in it. And the guy from that show Shetland, that's a really good show too. He's in it, and I don't know who else is in it, but it's only 3 episodes. They're probably like hour-and-a-half episodes, but I'm not going to watch that today, but I want to watch it before I talk about this book with my other channel, you know what I mean, just to compare the two. They're probably both good, but you know what I mean, just to see the differences. But it's pretty much a haunted house story is what it is, to really dumb it down. That's what it is. Haunted hall, if you know what I'm saying, with tragic history. Oh look, the Golden Girls are here. There they are. Makes me wish I had to put more down there, but I did put quite a bit, so that's what they're getting. Oh, isn't that lovely? Everybody can share in. There's no little birds on the yellow things right now. But yeah, the Golden Girls are here to visit. Wonder if one day they'll bring one of their gentleman callers. I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool. Oh my friggin' gosh. They did bring a gentleman caller. Now, I know my phone's not picking it up, but he's colorful. He has like a red head and a green neck, kind of, with a white ring. Well, he better not be acting like no pimp out there, I'm telling you. No, he's the protector, I think. But yeah, he's trying to win over one of the girls. That's the first time we had a boy pheasant here. He doesn't seem to be interested in any of the food, though. That blue jay up on the thing. Oh, and there's Randall. I'm telling you, you stand here long enough, you see the politics of this place. Yeah. I'll have to insert a picture of a boy pheasant because it's just not picking up. Like, his feathers are a little more red. Like a bright, and he has like a red eye around his eye, and I don't know. It's not picking it up, but they're quite colorful. And the girls are beautiful too. They're just more of a, like, brownish. But yeah, we got a boy pheasant now. Exciting. Oh, okay, and one more thing. Like, their back tail is longer than the girls. And they're bigger, of course, than the girls. But the girls are pretty big themselves. Like, they're as big as a chicken at least. Maybe even a little bigger. I know, like, the video won't pick that up so much, but yeah. They're out there. He's getting a little closer to him. Oh, I love it. Love it. I'm going to put more out there tomorrow for sure. Like, more on the ground on purpose. Because, yeah. Excellent. Just excellent. Just excellent. Have you zoomed in still? All right. I have a bunch of different things I could cook today, but I'm going to do a roast beef dinner because I have 2 roast beefs here. $13.25 and $8.03. So I'm going to do them both. Hopefully they fit in here. I'll just tent it with foil. And we'll do a pot of spuds. I got corn on the cob. And that's what supper's going to be. Does that sound okay with you, Violet? Do you approve of that one? As long as you get a little bit, is that what you're saying? Well, we'll see. We'll see. So, anyways, let me get it in here. I'm going to put some onions on the bottom. What else can I put in here? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I do have some frozen diced onions, but I have some onions to use up, so I'm going to slice these up and layer the bottom of this with those. Oh, I'm crying, you guys. My eyes are just watering. So, there's those 2 onions. I didn't cut them up super small, but just enough to layer. And now I'm going to take these out and put them in the pan. Alright, I seasoned both sides. I'm trying to use up the rest of stubs. I have a little bit left. I put stubs on both sides, and I actually used some of this Montreal chicken spice. I don't have any more Montreal beef spice or whatever, but my husband put that on steak the other day, and they seemed to like it, so I'm just going to go with it. And I have boxes of beef broth to use up, so I put not quite half of a box in here, but I can use the rest later on when I make a gravy with the drippings. And that uses up some of that. I'm almost done the stubs. Using these 2 roast beefs. I just need a pot of potatoes. I do have some carrots if the kids want to do that. And I got corn on the cob. So I'm going to put foil over this. The oven's at 350. It's, oh, my watch, 11:12 now. So this will be done in a couple hours. Alright friends, it's 11:39. I was going to do this on camera, but my husband came out and he peeled the pot of spuds. He wants me to cut his hair. I said, will you help me peel potatoes? He's like, I don't mind peeling potatoes. So he did the potatoes, I did the carrots, and I'm not cooking them now, but they're all ready. Oh, it's snowing like crazy out there, and I hate that Marquise is at work. I'm going to go take another trip out to the compost to bring out those carrot peelings and potato peelings. I'll wipe the table off, and yeah, we're good. We're good. I won't turn those potatoes and carrots on till 3 o'clock or something. I could put them on the wood stove, actually. They'll take all afternoon to cook. I might do that. Alright, it's 12:43. I'm going to start giving lunch now, but I'll just show you. This is how much corn chowder, and she was up to the top. Up to the top. Mazai's called dibs on this, and yeah, so I'm going to give her a bowl. There's a bowl put away for Marquise, and I'll get the kids other stuff. Alright, I know you're probably sick and tired of this window, but there's no birds out there now. I just wanted to show you, you know that bird feeder I filled up this morning? Look how much snow is on top of that. There was none on it this morning, because I had taken the lid off, but that's how much snow has fallen. Oh, there's some birds there now. But, yeah, that's a lot of snow, and it's still coming down. So, alright, it's 20 to 2. I just put these pots on the stove, put the lids on, togged up the fire, and it's going to get hot up in here. But we're going to cook these vegetables sans electricity. Alright, I was upstairs editing. Ooh, they're bubbling. I'm going to check them. God, that's hot. That's bubbling. Ooh, this is bubbling, but it needs more water, so I'm going to take these off the heat. Alright, it's 10 after 4. I just strained the carrots and the potatoes and put a good dose of butter in there, put the lid on. Haven't dealt with them yet, but ooh, Nelly. I just took this out. I'm going to try to take the roast beefs out and dump the drippings into a pot so I can make a gravy. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright guys, I took the roast beef out, put it in a strainer. And I strained the onions out and put the onions back into that red casserole dish with the roast beef, and it's in the oven. The oven's not on. So this is really straight up drippings. I'm going to add the rest of this. So I'll have leftover gravy, I'm sure of it, but I will use it in the coming days, and it uses this up. So I'm going to turn this up on high. I'm going to mash those potatoes here in a few minutes, but I want to try one of those. If you see my video yesterday, which technically it's not up at this very moment, but it'll be up before this video is up. I bought a bunch of 50% off different carbonated waters. Yesterday I had a matcha tea, so it wasn't technically carbonated water. It was carbonated matcha, mint, and lemon tea, but this is sapsucker, the lime one. That's what it says. Organic sparkling tree water, tapped in Canada. So something is smoking on here and I can smell it. there's a onion or something. It's more than just... There, but I'm going to try this. It was regular $1.94, so I paid like a buck for it. Tree water. I can't smell anything except that. Yeah. It's carbonated, not highly carbonated. And you can get that little essence of lime. Like, it doesn't taste like lime wine. If you're a fan of carbonated water, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like the flavor, it's the essence. And yeah, I get the lime from it. Oh my God. 8 carbs. Why is there carbs in this? 0 fat, 7 sugar. Well, I'm gonna drink it, but I'm certainly not. 8 carbs. I only try to have 20 carbs a day. Ingredients: organic maple water, organic natural flavors, citric acid. That's it. Dang, must be the maple water. Well, I'll drink it because I am a bit of a sapsucker when it comes to water. But 8 carbs, no. I think the thing I had yesterday, the matcha tea, it even had keto written on the side of it. It was 2 grams of carbs. But I didn't notice it when I bought it, and it's worth trying once in a while, but I should get those potatoes going. And I was going to do corn on the cob, but it's gotten so late in the day, I'm just going to heat up a jar of my corn. I actually might have a can left over from the corn chowder that I didn't use. I either have a can of that or a can of cream corn, I forget. We'll just do the other stuff tomorrow. Ooh, baby. I need to put this on or my hand's going to start sweating and getting itchy. But yeah, cook these on the wood stove. I could have done the roast beefs on the wood stove too. I've done that before, but... So that's good. And I need to make a little slurry for this gravy, which is just plain flour and water, cold water in a jar. I put a lid on it, shake it up, and then add it to this one. It's like a good roll and boil, and just keep stirring it. It only takes a minute. Any spices you want to add to it, whatever. I didn't salt these potatoes when I boiled them, I forgot. I need a bit of milk. Some pepper. Try that on. This is starting to come up to bubble. So I gotta be quick with this. Just put a lot of love and energy into it, and it'll turn out to be the best mashed with potatoes. Focus on this now. Now I'll get some flour and jar. Violet. Oh God. I'm just gonna dip it in. Make sure it's cold water you put in it, in the jar, or it'll just clump up in the jar. And I just find it, if you have a mason jar, do this. If you don't, just put it in a cup, stir it with a fork until, yeah, I should have showed you that. I'd rather shake it instead of stir it. I mean, you can make gravy with cornstarch too. I gotta be ready for this and stir it as soon as you put it in, so it doesn't just cook up in blobs like dumplings. And if for some reason it's not thickening up, I mean, I can tell this is starting to thicken, just do it again. But yeah, we'll have this. If there's any leftover gravy, I'll use it for something. French fries, whatever. Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna taste. See, I don't know if you can see, it's coating the spoon. Yeah, that's good. Good, good. All right. Move that off. Now we're going to deal with the carrots and find that can of corn. Oh, they're playing the dang recorder. Dang it. Yeah, I had ended up buying 4 of these cans and 4 cans of cream corn. I've got flour on my face, I do. I only use 3 of them, so I'll use one tonight for supper. It's refreshing, I can tell you that. It is refreshing. The 8 cards. No. Not again. I don't know, maybe I got 2 of them. Nisha wants to try one. I said I don't know if I have another one, but I'll just give it to her. Alright. So I don't strain it or anything. I just put it in. 2 minutes in the microwave, 2.5 minutes. It's fine. Alright, so for the carrots, I already put a good dose of butter in here. And I don't mash them to smithereens like I do the potatoes. Bob or Betty is good for this. I just break them up a bit. Throw a little salt and pepper. The kids like them a little sweeter, so I add a pinch of sugar. And that's all it takes. If you want it a little more creamier, add more butter. If you want dill carrots, that's really good too. Throw a bit of dill seasoning up in here. And then I just need to kind of chop up that meat a bit. I don't have any more of my home canned mustard pickles. I'm going to have to do that this August, make some more. I haven't had to make some in a couple of years, but we're out. My husband actually went to the store and bought some mustard pickles. Last time I did roast beef. I didn't try any, but yeah, when I do pickles, I like to do as big a batches as I possibly can. Mustard pickles isn't hard to do, it's just tedious to do because you gotta cut up so many different things. And yeah, so that. Ooh, I wonder if stevia would work in there. What do you think, Violet? Won't do it today. There's not much sugar left in here. I don't know where my sugar thing is. this, and I don't got any clean spoons. I just need a little pinch. Woo, that was a bit much, but this is a fairly good sized pot of carrots, but I call them the sweet carrots. But that was some savory gravy, potatoes, roast beef, you know, a little bit of sweet corn and carrots. That's a good combination. Tart mustard pickles if they want any. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh. All right. They're gonna come out and ask if supper's done. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get set up and I'll show you. All right, so there's the carrots, there's the corn, there's the massacred roast beef and the onions, some whipped up potatoes, some gravy, and yeah, we're gonna throw these plates together. All right, Maze is already off with his plate. He couldn't wait, so I'm gonna do some of these. For Messiah, she won't want a whole bunch of corn. She will want potatoes though. And she will want some roast beef. And she'll want gravy on everything, Mama. Do you know what that's from? It's a funny movie. And that's how she likes it. She likes it all covered. Misha! Oh, she's upstairs. No, she's has headphones on. Hey, Dingus! Yeah, you. Come here. She turned around. She will want carrots. It's her favorite. One potato ball or two?
I like two.
You want any corn?
No.
Oh, are you going to have some roast beef?
Yeah.
Are you going to have some gravy?
Yes.
You can have the rest of that if you want. It's not bad. It tastes good. Do you think?
It tastes weird. Do you want the rest of it?
I don't know. You can have it. You said you wanted it.
What did
you hooked up with it.
I wanted
Do you want gravy?
to see what it tastes like. Yeah, I understand.
On everything?
A little bit on my carrots and then on the potatoes and
Bon appetit. I'll do Marquise up a plate. Oh, I need to go. Just stay here so Violet doesn't jump up. I need to holler to Azaya. Okay, you are dismissed. Yeah, I'll do Marquise and Kara. Right over there. You think you have your hair all brushed out enough?
Well, I'm still gonna brush it a little because this side is fine, I guess.
Yeah.
This side isn't.
Needs a little more. Misha has that spray water bottle in the downstairs bathroom if you need that. You might have to put water in it though. Just don't break it.
Well, how can I break it?
I don't know. break a lot of things, and I don't know how the heck you do it.
I do not.
You do so.
I do not. Like what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, love ya.
Love you.
Now Marquise, he doesn't mind fatty bits. Not that I'm just going to give him a bunch of fat, but, you know. I don't have to be as particular what I put on his plate. Maze is the same thing. He wanted the fatty bits, which I had to hold him back and say, no, that's enough. That's enough. I don't understand. I'll put some onions on. For crying out loud, it's just flaking apart. My mouth is watering, actually. And then some potatoes. This can be my pieces. I won't put gravy on it. I'm just going to set it right in here. Kara, she's not as big a meat eater, so I'll just put a little bit there. And she can have more if she wants, but she loves herself some spuds. And then I won't put any there. Mally, I'll do my husband up a plate and Mally up a plate. She hardly brings any of that. All right. Yeah, my husband eats a little different than I do. So if you're wondering, well, how come you're not fixing yourself a plate? I just do things a little different. And he's another one. He doesn't mind the rubber bits. I call them rubber. They're not rubber, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yes, pumpkin.
Can I go and ask Kara? Well, she is awake now.
Well, you can tell her supper's ready. Can you go tell Mally supper's ready?
Yeah.
That could be my husband's. Oh, I should take a picture. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Just a second. All right, friends, everybody's had their supper. This is what's left over. There's the gravy. Still quite a bit of roast beef left, a bit of potato, carrots, and a little pinch of corn. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm just going to leave it right in here and put them out in the porch on the deep freezer because it's cold out there. And I'll rig something up for lunch or something tomorrow. We'll see. So yeah, it was a success. All right, friends. Well, it is 20 after 7. Yes, Violet. She's like, why do you come in here? Well, I'm going to end this video now. Supper's all done. The mess is all cleaned up. Yeah, I got into a really bad mood just an hour ago. I didn't snap at anybody, but I was just like, oh my goodness. I feel like I just got real sour. But I'm feeling better now. I don't know what came over me, but yeah. I'm sure we all have those moments. Of course, my husband's asked me, well, what did you get in a fight with somebody? Like, is something happened? I said, Martin, the more you talk to me and ask me why I'm in a bad mood, the madder I'm getting, the more angry I'm going to get. So I'm not angry at you or anybody else. I'm just not in a good mood. So the only thing that can make me feel better is Violet. So I'm feeling better now. Oh, but anyways, it was a good day. We got that stuff done. I do have to go to town tomorrow morning. Mazaya has an appointment. I think it's like 10:10 in the morning, so hopefully the roads will be cleared enough to go. And it'll be Friday. Maybe we'll go in a bit early and get some groceries, maybe. But we'll see, but I'm not going to be able to take Violet with me, so. Anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Oh, I told my husband we got a boy pheasant. I guess a boy pheasant is called a cock. I'm just throwing that out there. So, you know, we have a whole gaggle, I guess. But I think his name is going to be Morris Day. Morris Day in the Time. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. But instead of Morris Day in the Time, it's Morris Day in the Golden Girls. So, yeah, hopefully he comes back tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I put lots of food out there. So, all right, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.